Hi. My name is Mary Thompson Fuller McConnell, and I'm proud to be remembered as one of the founders of what is now West Chicago. Many towns only speak of a founding father or a founding family, but here I'm honored to be recognized also as a founding mother. I was born in 1808 in South Central New York, and my life began with hardship when my mother passed away when I was only 2 years old. But my father remarried, and I grew up as the oldest of 12 children. I quickly learned responsibility as I helped raise my younger siblings. In 1840, I married William Fuller, but unfortunately I was widowed only 2 years later, left alone and childless at the age of 33. Still, I remained independent. I managed my finances and my land wisely, buying out my husband's relatives so that I could keep and work my farm in Yates County for more than a decade. In 1853, I married Dr. Joseph McConnell, and a year later, we struck out west, arriving here in DuPage County. I purchased a tract of land, a large tract of land, just north of the new railroad junction. And yes, I purchased it. The deed was in my name, thanks to a new law that allowed married women to own property. That land would become the heart of the town that we called Turner, which was officially platted with the state in 1857. Joseph and I believe strongly in building community. We set aside some land for Oakwood Cemetery, where we all stand today, and also for St. Mary's Catholic Church just across the way. Joseph and I, though, attended and were active members in the First Congregational Church, which used to stand on sit on East Washington Street. We even named the streets of this growing community. I made sure that my beloved sister was remembered with Sophia Street, just off of Washington. And today, the McConnell family name lives on in a street just to the north of Washington off of Fremont, a quiet but lasting reminder of our presence here. Although I never had children of my own, family was always close to my heart. My sister, Nancy, moved out west after her husband and eldest son passed away in the Civil War, bringing her with her my nephew, James Thomas Hosford. James settled here, and he married Caroline West, our neighbor's daughter, and together they built a family. I lived with them after my husband Joseph passed away in 1877, and when James and Caroline welcomed their first daughter, they named her Mary in my honor. Joseph and I gave much to this community, though history often gives him more credit. I was always there beside him, planning, building, and giving. We hoped to leave a permanent mark, even arranging for a monument here in Oakwood Cemetery. Sadly, though, it was never erected. Still, I take comfort in knowing that our names endure in this community, the very fabric of this town, in its streets, and its institutions, and its people. I was never just a wife in the background. I was a landowner, a town builder, a sister, an aunt, and I like to believe a mother to this community. Thank you.